Right now at noon, breaking news in the race for Minnesota governor, a Democratic frontrunner announcing her running mate. And former Attorney General Pam Bondi back on Capitol Hill today, her defense of how she handled the Epstein files.
Streaming 24/7 on the News 8 Plus app. You're watching News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon, and thank you for watching News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. We start with some breaking news from overnight. A massive explosion on the launch for one of Blue Origin's rockets. That happened during a pre-launch test for its new Glenn rocket. The explosion could be seen for miles. The company says nobody was hurt, but it could be a setback for missions to the moon.
Not just a matter of fixing the rocket. They're going to have to determine what they have to do to get the launch pad back in shape. And we don't have any idea yet of the extent of the damage.
Founder Jeff Bezos says they're still trying to find the root cause of the explosion. Also breaking out of Minnesota, Senator and gubernatorial candidate Amy Klobuchar announcing her lieutenant governor running mate.
I went looking for a lieutenant governor who knows Minnesota the way I know Minnesota, who loves Minnesota the way I love Minnesota. And I found Ben Shire.
Ben Shire is the former mayor of Fergus Falls with experience as a small business owner. Klobuchar says he'll help expand Minnesota's economy and create jobs across the state. He previously announced he'd run for state auditor in the 2026 election. If you hear gunfire in Trumpealo today, don't be alarmed, police say. They say the department will conduct firearm training near 11th Street, though no time frame was shared with us. Officials say there's no threat to public safety. It is the last day of school for most lacrosse students, and Hamilton Elementary is going out in style. The school hosting its annual staff versus students kickball game this morning. Win or lose, everybody heads into summer break after today.
We were playing kickball against the teachers. We do that every year, and we have never won.
You guys aren't letting up on the kids?
No, we never let up. We always go as hard as we can, and same with the kids. Some years have been really close, but so far, as I know, 10, 11 years in a row, teachers have won.
The teachers on top. Northside Elementary and Cooley Montessori will continue classes through June 5th due to a slightly different calendar. Good day for kickball out there. We'll get a check now on our weather with meteorologist Art Jarrett. It's looking beautiful out there.
Looking beautiful out there as well. As you can see, pretty much holding on. I was a ringer for my mom's school for the kids there, so we always won there. Hey, getting into warmer conditions, then lots of clouds picking up as we go right through the weekend. And then we're going to see drier conditions and potential fire danger also a part of our forecast. Then we'll flip the script and get right back into some more of that moisture coming back with rainfall to finish out next week. Hey, for now, though, temperatures are in the 70s, and they'll go widespread, as you can see. Holding on to a few clouds trying to come in. You can see from the west, the moisture trying to do so as well, but good luck with that, man. We're holding on to dry conditions with high pressure building still over Michigan, and that will continue to keep pumping all that drier air into the region. Holding on to temperatures around 85 degrees for our forecast for La Crosse. You'll see widespread 80s, as I mentioned before, going through the day. Plenty of sunshine as well, carrying over into areas of Eau Claire to the north. 87 degrees with the big winter today. Then we have the fire danger possibilities, as you can see, mostly over in Minnesota right now, but that could track to the west and to the east as well. We'll hold on to temperatures in the 80s widespread today. More about this coming up for you when I return.
Thank you, Art. Former Attorney General Pam Bondi back on Capitol Hill today, testifying behind closed doors before the House committee about her handling of the Jeffrey Epstein files. Bondi says the department demonstrated, quote, an unprecedented commitment to transparency, but admitted there were redaction errors in the released files. Epstein survivors say the DOJ is covering up the sex offender's criminal network.
Under her watch, millions of pages of Epstein documents were released in ways that protected the powerful while exposing survivors.
We have leads. We have names. We are all reading the same file. Are we not?
The committee will release a transcript of Bondi's interview at a later date, but no video recording. President Trump, meanwhile, says he's meeting now in the Situation Room to make a final determination as negotiations with Iran continue, also laying out some of his red lines for the deal. Natalie Brand reports.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio is meeting with Pakistan's foreign minister at the State Department as Pakistan has been mediating U.S. talks with Iran.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
White House sources have said a deal is close that would reopen the Strait of Hormuz and extend the ceasefire for another 60 days, giving both sides more time to negotiate over Iran's nuclear program. President Trump has not yet approved the Memorandum of Understanding.
I think it's hard to say exactly when or if the president's going to sign the MOU. We're going back and forth on a couple of language points. I do think that we've made a lot of progress here.
Iran has also yet to sign off on the deal. Iran's lead negotiator says his country is gaining concessions not with talks, but with missiles.
Thursday, Iran's Revolutionary Guard released this video of what it said was a missile launched toward a U.S. military base in Kuwait after U.S. aircraft carried out what the military called a defensive strike along Iran's coast.
President Trump always prefers a peace deal, so everything we have done thus far has been defensive, and at present, that is what we will continue doing. But if President Trump doesn't think he can get a peace deal, then kinetic is back.
The Treasury Department announced new sanctions Thursday on oil linked to Iran's military. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
And 8 people in Texas just had a roller coaster ride of a lifetime. Chances are none of them have any interest in repeating the experience. The Iron Shark roller coaster malfunctioned at Galveston's Pleasure Pier, leaving the riders stranded near the top of the 100-foot ride for hours. Fire crews had to bring each rider down one by one.
Of course, they were shaken up from climbing that ladder down, being in that hot sun. They have been checked for dehydration, and everyone seems to be doing pretty good.
The pier says the ride will undergo a thorough inspection before it can operate again. Still to come here at noon, some bad news for the economy as inflation hits a 3-year high. What's driving the surge? Plus a Walmart dresser recall every parent needs to know about. Details coming up.
Learn, grow, and thrive at the Y. Registration for summer is now open. Sign up for youth soccer, gymnastics, preschool classes, or swim lessons. For class times and more information, go to laxymca.org.
You know that feeling when you finally sit down and go, yeah, this is it. That's Lazy Boy. And at King Furniture, we've got one of the largest selections in the Coulee region. So go ahead, kick back, lean back, and feel the difference for yourself. Plus, trade in your old living room furniture for a discount on new. And we'll deliver it and haul the old stuff away for free. Comfort, selection, and service that actually feels good. That's King Furniture.
Blues Traveler in concert. Saturday, June 13th, Ho-Chuk Gaming, Black River Falls. Gates open at 5 p.m. Special guests, the Thundercloud Singers. Blues Traveler, live. $75 tickets with $25 rewards play. With each ticket sold, get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss Blues Traveler.
We're an implant-focused practice. I think the advantage of a father-daughter practice is, I've been at this for 30 years now. I learned things that worked well and things that didn't work so well.
And it was fun to be able to just jump in and kind of complement that. I feel like it made both of us stronger. You don't expect it when you walk into a dental office. You don't expect the family aspect, but when you walk into our doors, we're going to give you that.
If you think you have a full mouth of challenges, come see us. Come down for a free consultation.
Get an 11% rebate on your home updates at Menards. Menards carries Dakota shelving in a variety of finishes to match your unique style. Get 6-foot square edge shelving for a value of $11.38 after rebate. For over 135 years, Hunter has set the standard in ceiling fan quality, performance, and style. Check out our great selection in store or on Menards.com. Get this Spin Large Room ceiling fan for a value of $149.95 after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Learn, grow, and thrive at the Y. Registration for summer is now open. Sign up for youth soccer, gymnastics, preschool classes, or swim lessons. For class times and more information, go to laxymca.org.
Another federal report shows inflation is on the rise, and the Treasury Department considering a $250 bill with President Trump's face on it. Jesse Mitchell has our business news headlines.
More
more troubling news on inflation. The Personal Consumption Expenditures Price Index, the Federal Reserve's preferred inflation measurement, was up 3.8% in April compared to last year, a 3-year high. Soaring gas and energy prices were partly responsible for the uptick, according to Commerce Department data. The Treasury Department confirms to CBS News a $250 bill featuring President Trump's face is under consideration. The commemorative note would celebrate the country's 250th birthday. It's currently against federal law for a living person to be featured on U.S. currency, but Republicans in the House have introduced a bill aimed at making the Trump $250 bill a reality. When asked about it yesterday, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said the agency is prepared to issue the note if the legislation becomes law. And around 165,000 Mainstays brand fabric 9-drawer dressers sold by Walmart have been recalled. A post by the Consumer Product Safety Commission says the dressers violate safety standards and could tip over, causing serious injuries or death to children if they are not properly anchored to the wall. The dressers were sold from September of 2023 through March of this year. No injuries have been reported so far. Consumers are urged to stop using the dressers immediately and contact Walmart for a full refund. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Ion Entertainment is next. First, we'll take a live look at what's happening on Wall Street. Stay with us. We're back after this.
During the Memorial Day sale at Home Sleep Express, save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets. Pay no interest for 5 years and get a $300 shopping cart with free delivery and setup. The Tempur-Pedic Memorial Day sale, now at Home Sleep Express.
Back again, Jeff? Well, I'm future you. Our doctor figured out why your constipation with belly pain keeps coming back. It's IBS-C, and Linzess could help you get ahead of it.
Linzess is not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Imagine, what could relief from IBS-C mean for you? Talk to your doctor and say yes to Linzess. Learn how AbbVie and Ironwood could help you save.
On the frontier of flavor, a crispy fan favorite returns. Mexi Rolls are back for a limited time with mouth-watering West Mex flavors made in-house daily. Roll in before they ride off, only at Taco John's.
Don't sleep on the Memorial Day truckload mattress sale at Home Sleep Express. Buy a Total Comfort Queen or King mattress and get a free bedding bundle. Or get this Invigorate Plush Queen mattress for just $629 during the Memorial Day truckload mattress sale, only at Home Sleep Express.
Coming up, Drew's hanging with Sunny Anderson. She's breaking surprise news.
That is so fun!
And surprising viral trends.
I remember doing this with my baby. My lower back is stretching out right now.
Then Drew's sharing her favorite dessert recipe.
I love the lime zest. Perfect, Alex.
Plus,
Unbelievable.
tips to make a delicious twist on spaghetti and meatballs.
Today at 3 on News 8.
Singer Gracie Abrams is out with a new music and a new tour, plus interviews with the cast of the movie The Breadwinner and the new series Star City. Gwen Baumgartner has our Ion Entertainment report.
Dad, the front door is locked.
There's a window in the back. We'll crawl through that.
It's a cinematic tribute to all dads trying to hold down the fort when their partner is gone. The Breadwinner stars comedian Nate Bargatze, a dad on screen and in real life.
I think when a mom leaves and a dad has to take over, it's like, we're not thinking that far ahead.
You're going the wrong way.
To your school.
To any of our schools. You don't know where our schools are?
The script was co-written by Bargatze and marks his movie debut.
This is the only experience I know, but I mean, I truly enjoyed it.
The Breadwinner is now in theaters. Grammy-nominated singer Gracie Abrams is headed on tour. Just announced the Look at My Life tour, kicking off in December. It follows the release of her new single, Hit the Wall, and a new album set to be released in July. Sci-fi thriller Star City is taking us back to the space race.
We want you to move the launch up.
The new series is a spin-off of the hit For All Mankind, but from a Soviet perspective, showing the efforts of cosmonauts, engineers, and intelligence officers to put the first man into space. Agnes O'Casey stars.
In terms of talking about this period in history, it's such a sort of it's so rich for storytelling. The whole world where you find yourself in, the characters are under so much pressure, and the space elements are so inspiring, exciting, and terrifying.
Star City is out today on Apple TV. That's Ryan Entertainment. Gwen Baumgartner, CBS News, Los Angeles.
As we head to break, we'll take a live look outside from City Cam 8. Looking beautiful out there. Art's in next with our full forecast.
Experience forgiveness where maybe love and justice finally meet with LCT's staged reading of Angels in America. Tickets are on sale now. Call or stop into the LCT box office or visit lacrossetheater.org.
For over 30 years, Kitchen Solvers has been helping homeowners bring their dream kitchens to life. Want a fresh look without a full remodel? Cabinet refacing transforms your space quickly and beautifully. Or start from scratch. We meet in your home, design in our showroom, and handle every detail. From custom cabinetry made here in La Crosse to full installation. We're known for our communication and craftsmanship and attention to detail. Don't just take our word for it. Check our 5-star reviews from our happy customers. Kitchen Solvers, your kitchen, your way. Call us today for a free consultation.
Your Touchstone Energy Cooperative knows safety is the backbone of reliability. To deliver the power you need means doing things right, so we can continue to provide reliable energy and peace of mind, because safety runs through everything we do. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Big news, Cooley Region. Unity Fitness and Revive Wellness have a brand new home, and we're opening the doors to something bigger. Join us May 30th from 11 to 2 for our grand opening. Live music, games, samples, and more. Tour the space, win prizes, and grab exclusive membership specials. If you've been waiting for the right time to take control of your health, this is it. Unity Fitness, Revive, and Birdies. Grand opening on May 30th, 11 to 2.
Experience forgiveness where maybe love and justice finally meet with LCT's staged reading of Angels in America. Tickets are on sale now. Call or stop into the LCT box office or visit lacrossetheater.org.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
All right, if you get into your local forecast, man, I tell you what, that sunshine is still kicking in, holding on to 77 degrees right in there, but we're also going to see some clouds come back. We'll see some mostly sunny skies, giving way to partly cloudy skies as we go into the next couple of days. Even though we have the high pressure building and the drier air is in, moisture's trying to get in, but it's going to get nudged out of the way, but we'll still keep some clouds as we have clouds coming in from the south, the north as well. And in the forecast down to the farther south, you're also looking down to the Gulf. A lot of that moisture is getting pushed back down to the Gulf, but we've seen now some of it starting to make its move as low pressure now has gotten a little bit closer and is pulling it up from the Gulf just a tad bit more and trying to put it into the northern plain states. Speaking about the northern plain states, you're looking at 80s and 70s with a little humidity working down as you go along the Red River. Eventually we see cooler conditions to the west, and that has a big blocking ridge there as well, keeping that moisture pretty much over to the west coast. And then we're going to have more of that moisture trying to get back up to the Gulf as high pressure continues to pull it up and pull it up. Then eventually we'll get the humidity on. But first, this is what we start out with. Temperatures are on the rise today. Widespread 80s in your forecast. You'll be getting right into it. 83 degrees for Prairie du Chien. You can see down to the south, out to the east, similar conditions as well. Mostly sunny skies to partly cloudy skies for you there. Then we get to La Crosse. You're looking at 85 degrees still today, holding on to partly cloudy skies. Loading up all the way to the north, similar conditions you can see there, all the way up into Mondavi, similar conditions, and then over into the Chippewa Valley as well as in Eau Claire County. You have partly cloudy skies, upper 80s in the forecast, middle 80s up to the north as you get into mostly sunny skies for Ladysmith. And that means as we go through the next several days, above seasonal average temperatures, nothing down there in the blue behind that. We'll also find ourselves going to similar conditions with Eau Claire as well. We'll even find ourselves getting into these clouds, trying to get back going widespread. We can see as we go right through the 7 o'clock hour for your evening commute, quiet conditions, a little bit on the humid side. You may need that air conditioning when you're trying to drive home from work. And as you go all the way into the overnight hours into Tuesday, moisture tries to get back into the region, but like I said, it's getting pushed back to the west out of the area. And as we do, we'll see more clouds coming back again, trying to open up to the north there, giving a little bit of a light out there, but it's going to be tough. More moisture tries to come back again from the west, getting closer to the river. It still won't hold. We get into Sunday, you have some clouds opening up just a tad bit. Until then, we'll swallow them up, having clouds dissipate as we go into Monday, though. This is when we get drier air, and we're going to see all this moisture start to wane. And it's going to try to get closer by Monday into Tuesday, but again, it's going to get backed off. We get into Tuesday, we still have dry conditions, but moisture is going to start getting closer and closer as we get into Wednesday. Upper 80s possible, with moisture coming in for Thursday as a 30% chance, turning into at least a 40% chance as we roll right into the overnight going into your Friday. We'll hold on to the possibility of this. Temperatures today, 70s and the low 80s. We'll get back, I said today, upper 80s. We'll see tomorrow 70s and the lower 80s, and we'll do the same as we go all the way through Sunday. You're taking a look how this all plays out over the next few days, my friends. We have the clouds, we have the drier conditions going into the beginning of next week, then the humidity comes back, thunderstorms Thursday, Friday, possibly even into portions of Saturday.
All right, but first we have a beautiful day out there today.
Yes.
We'll focus on that. All right, thank you for that, Art. Coming up, a 6th grader stumbling upon a prehistoric discovery on a field trip, but don't call it a dinosaur fossil. Details ahead.
Refresh your home at Furniture, Decor & More. Find your style with beautiful furniture, unique decor, and everything to complete your space. This month only, get a $500 rebate when you purchase any Flex Steel sofa and love seat set. Furniture, Decor & More in Westby and Boscobel. Stop in today.
Shopping for your next car or truck? Get more with Maury's. At Maury's Auto Group, more isn't extra. It's just what we do. More transparency, more clarity, more trust, and more value with Maury's More Care program, which includes complimentary first year of maintenance on new vehicles and complimentary powertrain warranty on pre-owned vehicles. That's real peace of mind long after you drive off the lot. Find your more at Maury'sAuto.com. Get more with Maury's.
We think healthy and happy should always go together. Welcome to healthcare that's all about caring. Amplify Health. A little empathy changes everything.
Pivot! Shut up! Pivot! Shut up! Shut up! Pivot! Shut up! Pivot! Shut up! Pivot! Shut up! Okay, hold on. I don't think it's gonna pivot anymore.
Just like pivoting from heating to cooling season, it's a difficult adjustment. Pivot in the summer, called GNT.
Pivot! Shut up!
Called GNT. For the best heating and air conditioning, guaranteed.
Refresh your home at Furniture, Decor & More. Find your style with beautiful furniture, unique decor, and everything to complete your space. This month only, get a $500 rebate when you purchase any Flex Steel sofa and love seat set. Furniture, Decor & More in Westby and Boscobel. Stop in today.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today. The news continues on News 8 Now. Expect more.
Finally today, a 6th grader from Kansas making headlines for his remarkable prehistoric discovery. Corbin Buller discovered the fossil of a 15-foot Tylosaurus while on a field trip with his geology club last fall. It's not a dinosaur, it's a mosasaur, a massive reptile that ruled the ocean, covering much of the Midwest about 80 million years ago.
He says, "Whoa." So he looked down and he found, like, I think it was 7 or 8 large vertebrae.
I was really excited, and I didn't know there was something like this up here.
Discovery of a lifetime. Wow, he's preparing to show it off now at Kansas's Sedgwick County Fair in July. Art is back with one more check of our forecast when we come back.
With Maxwell White's new zero-dig sewer lining technology, we can repair your main drain line from the inside. No torn-up lawns, no destroyed driveways, no mess. Contact Maxwell White today and experience the zero-dig advantage.
At Eagle Crest North Senior Living, you'll find more than just a place to live. You'll find a lifestyle, beautiful spaces, thoughtful amenities, and a welcoming community. Start your day with coffee on the patio. Spend some quiet time in the library. Join your neighbor for a friendly game of virtual golf, or just take the day as it comes. And when you're feeling social, there's always something going on. Comfortable living with just the right touch of luxury. Eagle Crest North Senior Living is now open. Come see it for yourself.
Welcome to Black River Furniture and Cabin Outlet. Shop our huge selection of upholstery by Ashley, Catnapper, and Best Home Furnishings. Sleep better with our selection of double-sided, hybrid, or all-foam mattresses, adjustable bases, and bedroom sets available. Set your dining room up with a new table, chairs, bar stools, or counter height available. Throw it on a rug to complete any room, scatters, 5x8s, 8x10s, and more. No gimmicks, no corporate hassles. Open 7 days a week. Black River Furniture Outlet, Black River Falls.
Dental implants are often the best solution to severe dental issues. If you have infection in your mouth, it does cause trouble other places. A lot of people ignore infection for way too long. And when they finally do something about it, they say not only do they like what they did here, but they feel better overall. In the end, you can have a smile you're proud of and a very healthy mouth.
We're an implant-focused practice. If you think you have a full mouth of challenges, come see us. Come down for a free consultation.
We've done many renovations. We bought an old house and have made it into an up-to-date house. Whenever anything involves plumbing, the first call I make is to Maxwell White. Their technicians put together a great final product.
Miss a story or need to watch it again? Find them all on the News 8 Now app.
The First Warn Weather Team is tracking.
You better believe they are.
Large hail, strong winds, tornadoes.
No matter what the conditions.
You got flood watch kicking in.
Severe thunderstorm warning, hail to flash flood warning.
A lot of water on the roads.
The First Warn Team warns you first.
Driving us to another alert day today.
And stays till the threat is gone.
Well, we continue to monitor the severe weather event that's going on, and right now...
Expect more from your weather coverage. First Warn Weather on News 8 Now.
And show you what the threat is looking like for tomorrow.
All right, as we get into today, warmer conditions on the forecast. We're also going to see those temperatures continuing to, well, drop down a little bit as we get into the Saturday and Sunday. But today, as we mentioned, we're going to be seeing this warmth getting into a whole lot of sunshine for a few more hours. Then clouds come back again. Be safe and have a wonderful weekend.
Okay, steamy Friday afternoon. Thank you for that, Art. Thanks for joining us today. We will see you back here tonight. Goodbye, Noah.